Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's Salvaje. Here's my Fortnite Save the World weapon review on the Yeoman Sniper rifle, and of course my supporter creator code is Salvaje. If you guys want to rock that, that would be highly appreciated. And keep in mind, if you use any supporter creator code from now until the 28th of February, I believe, you get a free wrap in Fortnite Battle Royale. With that said, let's get straight into the review though. So the Yeoman Sniper rifle is a sniper rifle that fires a high damaging arrow, and this arrow is going to pierce through multiple targets. However, this sniper rifle only has one bullet, and throughout my 4 hours of testing this thing, I realized that you're not going to get a lot of use out of the piercing rounds ability that this sniper rifle has. With that said, you can actually get a couple of husks lined up from time to time, and of course actually take advantage of the piercing arrow or piercing bullet ability that this sniper rifle has. The sniper rifle also has more base damage at 106 compared to my 106 old Betsy. However, keep in mind my old Betsy has 2 critical damage perks at the moment. Another thing that I noticed about the Yeoman Sniper rifle is that it also has a pretty decent amount of critical damage. Specifically, if you perk it up with the right heroes, you can have up to 5 million damage shots with the sniper rifle if you have the right hero loadout and again the right set of perks. But let's talk about what sucks about the Yeoman Sniper rifle. This thing has a terrible reload speed. In fact, my first build with this sniper was crit rating, damage, and critical damage, and I had to take out the damage perk and I had to put a reload speed perk on this sniper rifle. However, once I put a reload speed perk on this sniper rifle, I found myself having a lot of success when it comes down to the overall usage of this sniper rifle. I used it against Husky Husk, I used it against regular Husk from time to time, but mostly I used it against Mist Monster, and something that I realized is that this thing is definitely a Mist Monster deleter. However, another thing that sucks about this sniper rifle is the fact that it doesn't have a lot of variety when it comes down to the perks. You can do a critical rating, critical damage, and damage build of the Yeoman Sniper rifle, which is going to be able to offer you some good overall damage and of course some really amazing critical damage numbers. You can go for a double critical damage build, or in my opinion, what's going to be the best build for the sniper rifle and what the sniper rifle is going to specialize at, you can go for double damage to Mist Monsters and critical rating and critical damage to have literally the best weapon to destroy Mist Monsters as fast as possible in Fortnite Save the World. However, despite all of that great stuff, I still don't think that the sniper rifle is better than the old Betsy. The sniper rifle might do more damage than the old Betsy when it comes down to numbers, and I actually don't think that's true. I think the old Betsy can outdamage the sniper rifle. But whatever, let's say that it's tested and the Yeoman Sniper rifle is able to do more damage than the old Betsy. I'm going to explain to you guys why the old Betsy is better than the Yeoman Sniper rifle. Long story short, 1. Utility. 2. The ability to adapt to multiple situations due to the variety that it has when it comes down to the perks. So the reason why the old Betsy has a lot of utility is because of reason number 2. You can actually have a lot of perk loadouts with the old Betsy. You can have a double reload speed build with the old Betsy that is able to have double headshot damage for massive amounts of headshot damage on Husk. You can have an overall damage with double reload speed on the old Betsy, and having double reload speed on the old Betsy is of course going to make the weapon reload extremely quickly to the point that you can actually use it as a primary weapon against any Husk that stands in your way, and on top of all that as a massive DPS machines to Mist Monsters. On top of all that, you can go for a crit rating, damage, critical damage build on the old Betsy, which is going to be able to dish out some pretty decent amount of critical damage. On top of all that, you can also go for double critical damage on the old Betsy with critical rating to dish out, and again, a high amount of critical damage. And as you guys can see, by all of those reasons, that's why the old Betsy, in my opinion, is still better than this Yeoman Sniper rifle. However, despite all that, I still think the Yeoman Sniper rifle is a sniper rifle to be respected, which is why when it comes down to my star rating, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's really good and consistent at doing its job, and again, I'm pretty sure this thing is going to be the #1 Mist Monster deleter from now on. I just want to point out one last statement before I end this review. This sniper rifle is not going to be on my best snipers of 2019 video in Save the World, simply for the same reason that the Ginger Blaster didn't make it to my best pistols video. You see guys, this sniper rifle specializes at Mist Monster damage. If you want a Mist Monster deleter, this sniper rifle is the sniper rifle to do that. However, you can have an above average Mist Monster deleter by just of course using an old Betsy with the right perks and the right hero loadout, which basically makes the job that this sniper rifle does completely useless, because the old Betsy is going to be able to delete Mist Monsters pretty easily, But on top of all that, the old Betsy is also going to be able to do a couple of other jobs that the sniper rifle isn't able to do fully because of how limited the perks are, but also because the sniper rifle also has a really bad reload speed. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Quite honestly, this sniper rifle is amazing, man, and even if you have an old Betsy, I still think that you should get it because, again, I think it's going to be the best sniper to delete miss monsters. But if you want an overall best sniper, a sniper rifle that can do multiple jobs really well, this sniper rifle is definitely not the way to go. But again, definitely make sure that you get this thing because this thing is a beast. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one, and eventually I will bring you guys a video with a full legendary perked Yeoman Sniper rifle that specializes on miss monster damage. So be on the lookout for that.